Hi Aries, welcome to the Tarot Awakening. We're going to be doing your reading today for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs Aries. This is a general reading, just a check-in to see what's going on in your love life with the person you're dealing with, whoever's on your mind right now. It is general, so it cannot resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and as usual, leave the rest. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, and for those of you who haven't, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of the Tarot Awakening family. Alright Aries, so let's dive in and see what the first card is. So the first message we have here from your person is, I want to start a friendship with you before we take this to the next level. I want to take things slow, baby steps. Okay. I wish I didn't let my ego get in the way. So somebody wants to take things slow, their ego is getting away a little bit. And we have comforted as well as in love. Okay, so there are emotions here, there are feelings here. They feel like giving you a big hug. They feel very comfortable in this connection with you. They feel very comforted by you, but their ego is getting in the way and they want to take things a bit slow from what's coming across from here. Now from the Kipper deck, we have concern, lovers and child. So there's something that is concerning the person you're thinking of right now. There's an element of worry. This could be a fear of rejection, ego, a little bit of pessimism, wondering if things are going to work out, some sort of hesitancy as well in terms of love. Now this could relate to concern in other matters, in work matters, in other general life matters, but in terms of love, it refers to a fear of rejection, a fear of deception, some sort of panic, a little bit of depression. It could be despair, a loss of hope as well. Now we do have the lovers coming up right after that, so there is true love, true friendship in this connection, a lot of passion. There are like white doves here as well, a lot of honesty. So there is love, but at the same time there's a little bit of ego, there's a little bit of pessimism, so that needs to be worked over. This person needs to be given some sort of hope, some sort of sign that things are going to go well. Now we do have the child card showing up here, so somebody might have children in this connection. This can also refer to childhood wounds, childhood hurt, some sort of trauma from this person's childhood that's making them a little pessimistic about love. Maybe they've gone through some things that need healing here as well. The child card can also refer to the start of something new. So a lot of messages coming through from these cards. Let's move on to the tarot now and see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm going to keep clarifying these as we go. For private readings, guys, you can reach out to me. My details are down below in the description box. So we do have the King of Swords, the Empress, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. So for this person's feelings towards you, we have the King of Swords. So they are being very rational right now. You could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be Aries, Cancer, Taurus, could be Capricorn quite strongly as well, but it doesn't have to be. It really could be any sign. Could also be Gemini as well. Could be another Aries as well. So yeah, this person is up in their head about you. This person is being very rational, very wise, very analytical. They're using their head over their heart. They feel like they need to be wise here. Now they might be acting a little bit detached, not expressing too much emotion because they're trying to be wise. Now the way that they see you here is the Empress. So they are seeing you as somebody who's very nurturing, loving, very kind, somebody who's abundant, somebody who's got that glow up going on, looking good, feeling good. They could also see you with the child and the Empress here, because the Empress can indicate pregnancy as well. So they can see you as somebody that they either you could be the mother of this person's child, or somebody that they see themselves having children with in the future. So there is something to do with pregnancy and children showing up quite strongly, and they see you as the ultimate choice in love. They feel like you can talk them into anything. They feel like you're very charming, and you just like have that way with them. They see you as the divine feminine or masculine. Take it how it resonates. There is no gender here, but they're seeing you as the ultimate choice. Now in their actions, we have the Devil card coming up here. So with the Devil card in their actions, This person cannot stop thinking about you. It's like they think about you all day long. They could be very sexually attracted to you as well. They think of all those steamy times with you, fantasize about it. And yeah, so a lot of non-stop thinking is what I'm getting here. It's like they feel very attached to you, almost like an unhealthy attachment. Now, this can also refer to an energetic attachment. So, and this is also like the star of creation that I'm seeing here. You could be dealing with an Aries. This is like reminding me of the sign of the ram as well. You could be dealing with another Aries. Yeah, so this person has a lot of passion towards you. I'm going to clarify the devil. The devil can sometimes refer to a little bit of toxicity, something that they feel addicted to on the earthly realm. So I'm going to clarify why we have this in the actions towards you. And for the outcome, we have the Four of Swords, but I'm going to look at the outcome a little bit later. Let's get into some clarifications. So, let's start with the King of Swords. Why do we have the King of Swords in this person's predominant feelings towards Aries? Why do we have the King of Swords here? So we've got the Sun. That's a very positive, optimistic card. This could be shining a light on something. They feel like they have clarity now with the Sun. There's a lot of planets. They feel like the stars are aligning. Something has become clear to them. The light has been shone on something. They're overall thinking about this quite optimistically. They feel like this is a positive decision to go towards you. The Emperor, yeah, Aries energy, could be Leo, Nine of Wands. So this person feels like they need to take charge, they need to take control, they need to take things in their own hands. They need to get their ducks all lined up in a row in order for things to move the way that they want them to move. They feel like they need to be in charge of the situation. They need to take control, they need to plan things out. At the same time, this person, again, there's this conflicted energy where they're very optimistic, they're in love, but there's a little bit of hesitancy and concern that's coming up repeatedly. With the Nine of Wands, this person could be scared of getting hurt again. It could be that they were hurt in the past. They're not giving up. They are wounded, but they're not giving up. They are protecting themselves. They feel like they need to protect themselves. They need to protect their heart, but they definitely aren't giving up here. They could be a little bit guarded towards you. For some reason, they feel exhausted, not very open. They have a wall up. They are cautious, concerned, but they aren't giving up. They're still going to take control of the situation here. So let's clarify the Empress in how they see you. Why is Aries' person seeing them as this Empress? Beautiful energy to be seeing you as, but let's see why. So Page of Cups for how they see you, and the Two of Wands. So they see you as somebody who's very sweet, who communicates quite frequently with them, maybe a lot of communication going back and forth, but they see you as somebody who sends a lot of sweet communication their way. They like the way you talk to them. They think, again, you're very charming, you have a way with words. They see you as somebody who wants to come and say something to them, who wants to send them some sweet messages of love or some sweet messages that are very caring. Some sort of an apology, reconciliation, expressing emotions is how they see you right now. But at the same time, they see you as indecisive. With the Two of Wands, this is why this person is concerned. Now it's like the pieces of the puzzle are all falling in together. So the reason that this person is a little bit concerned, a little bit guarded and defensive, is because they feel like you either have two options in love, or you have two ways to go, two paths to choose, yes or no, this way or that way. And it's like you're at a crossroads right now and you're deciding which way to go. So the reason this person is a little bit concerned is because they're wondering if their Empress or Emperor, which is you, is going to choose them. And also, that brings to my attention, we do have the Emperor and the Empress on the table. This is divine counterparts, a power couple, two people who are meant to be together, So it's like this person is saying, you're not my princess, you are my queen, you are my empress, you are my everything, you are one level above everything else. So that's what I'm getting from this, but they do see you as conflicted. Okay, let's clarify the devil. I really want to see what this guy is doing here. Why do we have the devil showing up in their actions towards you? All right. All right, that came up in the reverse. So we have the star. Oh, and the 10 of swords. Okay. 2 of swords in reverse. All right. And the hermit at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. So this person, I feel like this person is overthinking things with you in their actions towards you. With the star in reverse, they are losing hope because they see you as indecisive. This person with the star in reverse is losing hope in this connection. With the 10 of swords, they feel like something's made them feel like they've been run through the mud here. This is an energy of feeling betrayed, backstabbed, hurt, wounded, feeling like like they've really gone through something very, very difficult, which is why they feel like they are losing hope here. They could feel like they've been taken advantage of, not feeling very hopeful. So basically this person could be a little bit bitter as well. This signals some sort of betrayal, run through the mud, discarded, things of that nature coming up here. So and we have the 2 of swords coming up in the reverse as well. So their actions towards you aren't reflecting the way that they think and that the way they see you. I feel there's a lot of fear in this person's energy. So with the 2 of swords in reverse, this person's feeling stuck. They're not being able to make a decision. They could be mentally all over the place right now. There's a need for them to be a little bit more decisive here as well. They are feeling stuck. They don't know what to do. This person basically needs this star energy to come in the upright. They need to know that if they come towards you, you are gonna accept that their offer of love. You are gonna choose them. Basically what they need to know is that they're gonna be chosen, because there's so much fear here. Even though there's so much love, there is a lot of fear here. They see you as their empress, but their actions haven't materialized towards you entirely. This person's scared of being hurt again, very strongly. So for those of you that dealt with a person who wasn't very toxic, for those of you who are in toxic connections, of course, the decision is yours. Don't, that's your call to take. But for those of you who had a healthy connection with this person and want to reconcile with them or want to be with this person, what you need to do is give this person hope, give this person security, make them feel that you do love them too and you are going to choose them, make them feel comforted by your presence. Okay, so now let's go on to the outcome. 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords speaks of healing, taking some time out, not communicating, gathering thoughts, spending time with the divine, spending time alone, just to recalibrate your thoughts, your energies, your feelings. This is for both of the people concerned, as it is in the outcome. So there's going to be a pause, there's going to be a moment of rest here in the connection. And that's followed, and we have the Chariot following that. Cancer energy, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy as well. I want one more, please, for the outcome. Why do we have the Moon here? Okay, I do like the outcome, guys. So we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, Gemini energy. So after this moment of pause, things are going to progress. The Chariot, somebody is going to make a decision to move forward. This can be you, this can be them, this can be the both of you coming together and deciding that you do have genuine love for each other. We have the Lovers thrice here, in love, lovers, and lovers again. So you could be deciding that you want to take this connection forward, you want to move forward, you want to take decisive action towards a direction, you want to gain momentum. This is that oomph to keep things going, to keep the connection going and get that movement happening. There's some sort of determination to make this successful. With the Moon, it's like you could be following your intuition, your person could be following their intuition while dealing with this. This also speaks of that feminine energy, feminine instinct, feminine intuition. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter, because we all have male and female energies within us. Now, the Moon also speaks about mysteries, feeling in the dark about something, feeling a little bit like there are some secrets or things are not very clear. So even though you will be moving forward, you or your person or the both of you, because this is in the outcome, could feel like there's a need for more clarity here in order to let that defense down, in order to let the guard down. There's still some need for more clarity here in order to work on things, get this 10 of cups, balance the scales out. Somebody's been very patient here. So I am getting this strong message that, somebody needs more clarity, more truth, more honesty, that clear, open, honest communication. Someone needs to feel secure here so that they can let their guard down and open up to this connection completely in order to move this connection forward. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Let's get some more messages for the sign of Aries watching this video. For the sign of Aries, please. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You guys could be of a different background, different culture, different countries, speak different languages, things of that nature. There's something to do with religious beliefs that are coming in the way. Something to do with your beliefs coming in the way, yours or theirs. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So for some of you, with this devil showing up in this person's actions towards you, there could have been a connection which was very toxic, where there were red flags. For some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, this could have been indeed something that was toxic. Maybe you don't want to heal it. Maybe you don't want to go back to it. Not for all of you, though. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and we have wedding as well. So for those of you who had a positive connection, where this is just a bump in the road and not something toxic, express your love. Yup, speak clearly, speak openly, make this person feel loved and comforted, whether this is you, whether this is for the cross watcher. And wedding. So this situation can go all the way. There is potential for something long term because there is a lot of love here, but that honest, open communication, expressing of feelings is what needs to take place here. Alright, let's get some more for the lovely Aries. For the lovely Aries, please, watching this video, what else can we tell them? What are the messages, guidance? Okay, seasonal harvest. Yeah. So it's like you've already put in the work, you've already done the work, you've already planted the seeds. There is already love that is blossoming in this connection, which I can see so clearly here. So there's already a lot of love here. So it's time to reap what you sow. It's time to get some sort of blessings or collect that harvest after all that work that you've put in here. So it's time to get some sort of rewards, from this loving connection here. Let's get an affirmation card for you as well. Guidance for Aries. What affirmation card do we have for Aries? Okay, here we go. Humility. I take a deep breath and release all of my desire to be right. Without right, what's left? A soft and palliable version of me that's willing to make mistakes, hear other people's opinions, and try doing stuff a different way. In other words, I get to take a pretty sweet all-inclusive brain vacation. Some restrictions may apply depending on the current tenacity of my ego. Humility. So yeah, this is about not overthinking things. Just, go with your heart. In this reading specifically, the message is to follow your instinct and to go with your heart. And don't overthink things, give your brain a rest. And it's not about who's right and who's wrong. It's about being happy and doing what makes you happy and going towards the person that you love and that makes you happy. So that was your reading, Aries. I hope this resonated with you. Comment down below. Let me know if it resonated, how it resonated. And if it didn't, it's probably not your reading. You can always check back in. There are other readings for this month as well. You can check those out. For private readings, reach out to me if I didn't say that already. Thank you so much for watching. And do go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Alright, until next time, Aries, take care.